This program provides education, not advice. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Thursday, July 27th. You've heard the phrase universal basic income. Let me give you an idea of what's going on. Chicago is now giving $500 every month to 3,250 people. These 3,000 people are getting this $500 a month every month for 2 years. They're getting it via a debit card or direct deposit. These people were picked randomly from nearly 250,000 applicants. They've got household income under $35,000 a year. What do they do with the money? Whatever they want. Chicago is giving them no restrictions. This is not the only example of cities or states providing money to its residents. In Stockton, California, back in 2019, they began a 2-year pilot program called SEED, the Stockton Economic Empowerment Demonstration. They gave $500 a month to 125 low-income residents. In Compton, California, the following year, they had a similar program. They provided up to $600 a month to 800 low-income residents. In Jackson, Mississippi, they launched a program called the Magnolia Mothers Trust, $1,000 a month to 20 black mothers with young children. They got that money for a year. Alaska's been doing this since 1982. They generate so much revenue from oil, not only is there no income tax in the state, everybody gets monthly income. It amounts to over $1,100 these days. The bottom line is this. The economic theory is that people who are low income are struggling to pay bills. In very many cases, they're struggling to provide themselves with homes or to be able to feed their children or provide them with medicine. This creates a downward spiraling scenario. It results in joblessness. It results in crime, in abuse. It results in a decay in the social structure. So the theory is, let's give people money. These are generally honest, mature individuals who simply don't have cash. By giving them the money, they are able to improve their situation in life, get themselves homes, get themselves the opportunity to buy a car, pay for public transportation to get to work, to get the clothing they need to be able to get into the workplace, and by getting a job, they're able to improve their financial situation in life. That's the theory. These experiments are going on all around the country, and there's debate as to whether they're going to work or not. And if they do work, there's debate over where the money will come from to pay for these programs. But there's no question about it. Universal basic income is an idea you'll be hearing a lot more about, especially as we enter the presidential campaign of 2024. You know, every week, my wife Jean produces her own podcast. It's available at selfcarewithjean.com, and her podcast premieres every Thursday. You can listen to Jean's podcast anytime you like, everywhere that you get your podcasts. Subscribe at selfcarewithjean.com. Head over there right now. The link is in the show notes. I'm Rick Edelman. See you tomorrow.
The Truth About Your Future is sponsored by Global X ETFs. Automation and artificial intelligence are introducing new possibilities and upending the status quo before our very eyes. These exponential technologies are rapidly evolving, and the list of innovators leading the charge extends well past the big tech firms that dominate headlines. At Global X ETFs, we specialize in investments that look beyond household names, providing exposure to a range of companies at the leading edge of these disruptions and more. Visit globalxetfs.com to learn how or contact your financial advisor.
The information you need to plan for the tomorrow you want.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.